let's talk about the strategy. So how does my strategy, my model looks, where did I learn, and I will put a screen recording of it a little bit later and explaining everything in details. So yeah, where did I learn? From Justin Werlein. He teaches few ICT concepts in a really simple way. It takes like month or two to truly learn all of the concepts, truly understand how everything works. Of course, you have to do some testing, have to do some demo trading, getting that eye used to that model. Let's get into the charts and I will show you how I'm trading that model on a 10-second time frame, the exact rules and details I'm watching when I come to the market. So let's jump into it. Okay, so let's get straight into the model. How does it look? What do I look for and how does it look? Yeah, so I get into the market and first thing I need is a sweep or fair value gap. So sweep looks like that, and fair value gap, of course, just rejection from it. And then I look for model inside of here, inside of that rejection, and model inside of this point after the sweep. And that's a confirmation model that the zone, that fair value gap or the sweep will be rejected and I can take a trade. It occurs very often that we get that sweep and at the same time we have that fair value gap in the left of us. So we have that fair value gap, we have that a sweep, and look for forever model inside of that rejection point. And how does that forever model look like? Let's get into this deeper. So imagine what I'm looking for at this point. Forever model. Yeah, for example, we got that sweep. We get a market structure shift right here, a break of low in this example, then we get a pullback and afterwards two volume candles or a big one. I just need to see that volume. Yeah, I get that sweep, maybe there is also a fair value gap right here. I get a market structure shift, pullback, two volume candles, and I'm entering and targeting the liquidity. You can protect this wall pullback, you can protect that candle only, it's your choice. I target then some type of liquidity, fair value gaps plus the low, or like major sell side liquidity. Simple as that. Yes, you have to get used to this model, get used when it is good model, it is higher probability model, when something is off, when something is really working, you have to get used to this model. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And for example, looking at the buy order example, again, we get that, for example, sweep, maybe we had some even lows right here, we get that sweep, we tap into the fair value gap, then we get a market structure shift, we have a pullback, two volume candles, and I'm entering, targeting liquidity however you want. That's it, literally my model. The forever model is literally like a confirmation for the wall rejection. Will it reject that zone, that exact point or not? And if it is complete, having all of the confirmations of that model, it forms it, yeah, you can enter, you can have that rejection, and probably, maybe you won't get the runner, but you will get those targets hit. You just need to test it properly, get some data, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, so 1 minute till New York Open, and we will see what do we get. Nothing here for me right now. We have to get at least, we already got at market structure shift. You see that big green candle. If we would get two red ones, full volume candles, then it would be Excellent. And we will get our entry and, you know, target lower. Right now we went even further. Yes, so we are having market structure shift right here. Yes, we need a pullback. Yes, our model still makes sense. Yes, a pullback. We are not getting anything right now. Not yet. Yes, another red candle. And perfect. Yes, selling. Yeah, very great trade. It took 10-20 seconds and we are out. Amazing. Just so got out of the drawdown. As you can see, 50k account on Apex. I was in a little drawdown, like 1%. And yeah, like half of the percent in profit. Right now, practicing this rule of trading only one trade per day, taking one trade per day. If it's a loss, I take a second shot and that's it. I'm out of the day, because I do notice if I take that one trade, if it's a loss, if it's a winner, it does not really matter. One trade rule allows me to take one setup, take one shot, take that trade really seriously, don't do any dumb shit, and you know, trade properly by the rules, executing properly with every single detail in check, and I'm done for that day. The emotions won't have any opportunity to enter your mind because you're taking just one single trade. I have to be really careful, really cautious about my emotions, and one trade per day allows me to stick with that one trade and stick with calm and peace inside of me. So we made around 700 profit. Amazing, and yeah, we'll see what do we get for tomorrow New York Open. See you later.